Assalamu alaikum. I thought I had seen it all until I saw this. I actually like to mind my business, but for this one, it is hard to let it slide. How did it get to this in the first place? Gathering women, people's wives, people's daughters and sisters in the middle of the night, drumming and having them dance in the public without any form of shame. Is this also LaylatulQadr? No, this is Laylatul Party. I didn't plan to make any videos today, but what I saw on the internet is very disturbing and I want to take a few minutes to address this. Brothers and sisters in Islam, we have a lot of work to do, a lot of dawah, starting with our family members, our neighbors, friends and associates. We need to start teaching the basics from the beginning by emphasizing on Tawheed and the need to adhere strictly to the Sunnah of the Prophet. We need to re-emphasize, affirm, accentuate and reiterate that Islam frowns at every form of religious innovation. The consequences of this evil can never be overstressed. Let us start by telling our mothers and those whom we share ties with. You won't believe what some of our mothers in Islam are subjected to, all in the name of religion and salvation. There is no excuse for ignorance. I think it has become compulsory on every Muslim to continue to seek for knowledge from qualified Islamic scholars, whose sermons are strictly based on evidence from the Quran and Hadith upon the understanding of the pious predecessors. I can't help but to wonder why women are mostly victims of deceit and religious dogmatism. I believe it's because we are naturally the soft-minded ones, caring for everybody, hoping that everyone gets breakthrough and financial freedom, success, etc. You know, making us vulnerable and easily deceived by these self-acclaimed malams, alpha, prophets, or whatever they are called. My gender. Come, let us advise each other. We don't need any intercessor to reach Allah. The last 10 nights of Ramadan is not for ceremony. Intensify in your Quran recitation. Stick only to the adhkar recommended by the Sunnah. Abstain from any act of worship that do not have evidence from the Quran and Sunnah. Don't stress yourself on things that will not earn Allah's reward. Some malams will even choose a date for LaylatulQadr, like they got a revelation from Allah that night, that particular night, is the night of Qadr. I mean, this is very insane. Stay away from malams or alfa who are giving fake dawah, speaking based on logic, fiction or emotions, just so they can get money out of your pocket. The money you struggled to accumulate. What happens to itikaf? What happens to praying Taraweeh? What happens to standing in a corner in your room in the middle of the night asking Allah for His mercy? What happened to all the sunnah adhkar that Allah has blessed us with? What happened to all of this? Let us seek for knowledge and be guided. Knowledge brings emancipation and will save you from a lot of virus and people who thinks Islam is a joke, theater, or cinema madness. I give up. Ire o.